Welcome to your Wednesday maths tutorial. We're doing page 122 of your book and we're looking at percentages still and word problems to do with those. Percentages, decimals, fractions, they're so linked. You know, if you're doing a chapter about percentages, you'll also be doing and hitting upon fractions and decimals. They're like triplets, they go together, all the time. So for number one, you have to look at this pie chart. It's called a pie chart, the circular chart, because if you look at it, all the sections of it, they look like little slices of a pie. And it shows the favourite sports of a group of 60 children. So 60 in total were asked. 0.5 said hurling was their favourite. 20% said that soccer, which is the blue, was their favourite. 5% said rugby was their favourite. What do we have here? 0.15 said Gaelic football and 10% said swimming. So they want you to find out how many actual children chose hurling, soccer, swimming, rugby, Gaelic football. And they told you to remember that the full circle is 360 degrees. Okay, then you're told, how many degrees like hurling, how like soccer, like rugby, like Gaelic football, and like swimming. And the hint is we have to use fractions to help. So what you have to do is you look at hurling, which is the pink section, it's 180 degrees. It's 180 degrees. I'll just do this one for you. 180 degrees out of 360 degrees. There's my fraction. It's 180 over 360. So I simplify that now. Because they both end in 0, I can get rid of the 0. And I'll have for 18 over 36. Now I have to think of something that goes into 18 that also goes into 36. I know 9 goes into 18 twice, because 9, I didn't write it true. 9 divided by, or 18 divided by 9 is 2, and 36 divided by 9 leaves you with 4. And then I also know that 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 goes into 4, so it simplifies down to a half. So it's equal to that, which is equal to that, and it started off, didn't mean to do that, go back out. And it started off with 180 over 360, the full circle. So I have found out that the fraction of children that like hurling is half of them. And it's half of what? Well, it's half of what we were told, half of 60. So now I use that fraction. They said use fractions to help you. I use that fraction to find out, well, how many children are that? Half of 60. So that will be equal to 60 divided by the bottom, which is 2, divided by 2, which equals 30. And then you multiply it by the top. Well, the top is just 1, so it's not going to change it. So the answer is 30 children chose hurling. So I popped the 180 degrees over 360 degrees, because it's the full circle, to show what fraction of children chose hurling. I simplified it down, and then when I had it as a really simple fraction, half, I found half of the 60 up here. So half of the children, and look at this, hurling is 0.5, 50%, half. So now you look at soccer. Now you might just quickly know what 20% is as a fraction and then work out that fraction of 60. You can absolutely do that. If you don't know how to do that, look at the pie chart and think, okay, it's 72, and it's 72 out of 360 in the full circle, and start simplifying. And if you're looking at those and thinking, God, I don't know, try 2. Or try like a small number. 2 into 72 goes 336, and 2 into 360 goes once, and 1 over 180. Okay, so that's one way it simplifies, and I can go down further. I'll divide it by 2 again. 2 into 3 goes once with 1 over, so it's 18 over 90. I know that can go again because 9 goes into 18 twice, and it goes into 90 10 times. So 9 into 18 goes 2, 9 into 90 goes 10, and 2 into 2 goes once, 2 into 10 goes 5. So it simplifies down actually to 1/5. You might have already guessed that because you might just know that 20% is a fifth. So now I'm finding 1/5 of 60 children to find out the soccer. For the rugby, I'm popping 18 over 360, simplifying down to get a fraction and find that amount of 60. For swimming, which is, the swimming, sorry, is 36, not 18. For rugby, it's the 18. And for Gaelic football, you're popping 54 over 360, simplifying down. A clue is they'll all simplify down. They're not going to ask you to divide 180 or 100 or 360 into this. They won't. They're all going to simplify down. So you have to find the simplified fraction, and then what do you do to find a fraction of anything, of an amount? You divide by the bottom, multiply by the top. Then here you have to solve the following: 20% of 100. Again, clue, use fractions. So you're changing 20% to a fraction, and 20% is equal to 20 over 100, because it's percent of 100. Because they both have a 0 at the end, I can get rid of the 0, and these me with 2 over 10. I know 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 10 5 times, so it simplifies down to 1/5. So then I'm finding 1/5 of 100. That's already a fraction, that's fine. What is 0.1? I know 0.1 is the same as 1 over, or is the same as 10 over 100. Again, I can take off a 0 from each, which leaves me with 1/10. It's the same as a tenth. So I'll be finding 1/10 of a litre. So how many is in that? How many millilitres? Finding 37% of this, again, changing to a fraction, and then finding that amount of the thing. 1,000 millilitres in this, 1,000 grams, 100 cent. You're talking about 2,000 grams here, 1,000 meters, 1,000 millilitres, 60 minutes, 10 centimeters, that's fine, 60 minutes, 100 centimeters. You'll need to know those. Then fun facts: 20% of Ireland's population is children, aged between 0 and 14. If 4.5 million people live on the island, how many are in that age bracket, and then how many are left over? So we know that 20% are of the 4.5 million are between this age. So you have to find 20% of the fraction, which I've done here and up here. It's 1/5. So you're dividing 5 into 4.5 million, multiplying by 1 to see how many children. And then if 1/5 are, so just to let you know, I'll just come over here. I know the fractions are. So we said 20% is equal to 1/5, and you're going to be finding 1/5 of 4.5. So you'll be dividing 4. There's 4.5 million. You'll be dividing that divided by 5, which equals, well, 4. It's like 9. The 9. Is it 900? Like, so you'll figure that out. So you'll divide by 5 and then multiply by the 1, because it's 1/5. So if 1/5 are children, which is the children, think about fifths. How many fifths are left? If 1/5 is gone, it must be 4/5 are left. So are the adults. So you'll have to find 4/5, which is 80%. 80% are adults. This should all add up to 1 or 100, so that adds up to 100%, so that means we've gotten the full amount of people. This adds up to 5/5, so that's all good. So 1/5 are children, therefore we know 4/5 are adults. You have to find 4/5 of the 4.5 million. Here in the USA, children spend on average 0.25 of a full day online. How many hours is that? So 0.25 of the 24 hours in the day. And how many hours are left for sleeping, school, etc. out of the full hours of the day? A cheetah's top speed is this per hour, or this per, another way to write it. An Olympic sprinter can reach 40% of this speed. What is the top speed? So 40% of this. Change to a fraction and find that amount of 120. A blue whale calf can weigh up to 2,700 kg at birth. The average adult man weighs 0.03 of that amount. How much does the average man weigh? So you're finding this as a fraction, and then finding that amount of this to show what an average man weighs. And then what percentage of the calf's weight would 7 men weigh? So you'll have to, when you find out how much the average man, you'll have to find out what 7 of them weigh. Okay, and you'll have to find that as a percentage of this amount. You'll pop it over this amount to have a fraction, and then work out your percentage. Paul ran that of a kilometre. Paula ran 80% of a kilometre. How many metres further did Paula run than Paul? So you find 0.7 of a kilometre and you find 80% of a kilometre by changing to fractions and see what's the difference. And then you have your challenge there. So just to let you know, so what percentage of the calf's weight would 7 men weigh? Let's say they weighed let's say one of them was 30 kg. That's small. 50 kg, and 7 of them. You're multiplying it by 7 to give you. Well, that will give me 350 kg. Okay, so I am putting what 7 men weigh over what the calf weighs, which is that, I think. Yeah, and then I'm simplifying it, so I'm getting rid of any zeros I can. I'm seeing, can I divide in any number? Well, it ends in 5s and 0s, so 5 can definitely go in. So it's 7 over 52. I think that's as much as I can get. Yeah, and then you're going to work this out or change this into a percentage by seeing what you multiply the bottom by to get to 100 and then multiply the top by the same amount. So again, just to let you know, you'll take the one average man's weight, multiply it by 7 to get the total 7 men's weight, pop it over the, so pop it over, here it is unsimplified, pop it over the 7 men's weight over the baby calf of the blue whale, simplify down to get a fraction, and then use that fraction to get a percentage to see what percentage of the baby whale's weight is this are 7 men. That is your Wednesday work. I hope that's okay. If you have any extra questions, just message me and let me know. And best of luck.